flow rate gauge as a relative indicator of how much drilling fluid is returning at the flow line. The sensor is mounted in the mud return line, the flow line. A paddle inside the return line moves as mud flows past it. As the paddle moves, it sends a signal to a readout panel mounted in the driller's control console panel. The driller sets the readout so that as long as return flow is normal with constant pump speed and output, no alarm sounds or lights up. However, when the return flow rate changes, increases or decreases, the panel's motion also changes. This change in paddle motion sends a signal to the driller's readout and sounds or illuminates an alarm. A change in the return flow rate of the mud may indicate one of two things. If the flow rate decreases, mud may be being lost to a downhole formation. If the flow rate increases, formation fluids may have entered the hole and are forcing drilling mud out. So, a mud return flow rate indicator can help drillers detect kicks and loss of circulation. This mud tank has a special float in it. It goes up or down as the mud level in the tank rises or falls. Usually, several mud tanks have floats in them. The floats send a signal to a digital totalizing panel mounted on the driller's console. This panel takes the tank level signals from all the floats in the tanks, totals them, and sends the information to the chart recorder next to the panel on the rig floor, close to the driller's console. If the level of mud in the tanks falls, and no one has removed mud from the tanks, then it is likely that mud is being lost to a downhole formation. If the level of mud in the tanks rises, and no one has added mud to the system, then it's likely that formation fluids are flowing into the well. Thus, a mud tank level indicator is another tool to help the driller detect kicks and loss of circulation. A trip tank volume indicator helps the driller monitor the amount of mud being displaced by the tubulars or wire rope being run in and pulled out of the hole. Crew members calculate tubular displacement before each trip using tables from a handbook. Then, during a trip, they compare the calculated volumes to the actual displacement. Close monitoring of the trip tank during trips is crucial to proper well control. A drilling recorder makes a record of drilling variables, such as the hook load, weight on bit, rate of penetration, torque, pump strokes, and pump pressure during drilling. It's usually located in the doghouse on the rig floor. The driller puts a chart onto the revolving drum. Several pins with that measure the drilling variables. For instance, a load cell on the deadline anchor senses hook load and weight on bit. Here's a photo drilling recorder. Note that it has a hinged plexiglass cover that drillers can raise to change the chart when necessary. Hydrogen sulfide, H2S, or sour gas, is the most poisonous gas encountered in drilling operations. It occurs worldwide in various concentrations associated with gas, oil, and water produced from wells. It is extremely toxic, explosive, and heavier than air. It is also colorless, so you cannot see it. In low concentrations, smells like rotten eggs. But you cannot depend on your sense of smell to escape harm. H2S quickly deadens your ability to smell. Where H2S may be present, rigs are equipped with sensors, automatic monitors, and alarms. This is an audible and visual H2S alarm. The horn sounds a siren, while the light flashes brightly if they're activated by H2S sensors placed on the rig. This H2S sensor is placed near the mud tanks. Others may be at the bell nipple on the rig floor, shale shakers, flow line, rig accommodations air intake, and other places on the rig. When a sensor picks up H2S gas above a predetermined level, the monitor triggers both the visual and audible alarms. Upon hearing or seeing the alarm,